Welcome back to Gamers Among Us. This is Calamity Code here with another Watchlist Wednesday, where we'll be previewing 4 new games coming out soon. Today we're looking at Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, Super Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission, Zanki Zero Last Beginning, and Earth Defense Force Iron Rain. We hope you enjoy, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. For today's video, we're starting with Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. This game was released on March 26 for the Xbox One and Nintendo Switch, and April 2nd for the PlayStation 4. A PC release is also scheduled for later in the year, with no exact date just yet. Battle for the Grid is a fighting game, including characters from the Power Rangers universe, each with a different fighting style and special attacks. Similar to games like Marvel vs. Capcom or Jump Force, you will choose a team of 3 fighters that you can swap out freely during the match. You can also perform Ultra attacks, which call on Megazords for assistance. Though the fighting system and mechanics have received praise overall, one downfall to the game is the lack of content. Though for a price tag as light as $19.99, you should still see your money's worth. There are 9 playable characters to choose from, with 3 more planned as Season Pass content. You'll see some of your favorites from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers series, including the Red, Yellow, Green, and Pink Rangers, as well as the Cat Ranger, Magna Defender, and villains Goldar, Lord Draken, and a Mastodon Sentry. There will of course be a ranked online mode, as well as offline arcade modes and local multiplayer. This game fully supports cross-platform play, so you can play with your friends across any console, which is sure to help provide some of the best Power Rangers content we've seen in a video game for a long time. Next up, we have the latest entry in the ever-popular Dragon Ball series, set to be released on April 5th for the PC and Nintendo Switch. Super Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission is a strategic card battle game that features about 350 of your favorite characters from all kinds of Dragon Ball series, such as Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Xenoverse, and Dragon Ball GT. Over 1,000 cards will be featured, making for a seemingly deep and complex card battle system for those who truly love those kinds of games. There will also be a single-player campaign with a brand new story featuring new characters, plus tons of game modes to choose from that are sure to offer up plenty of content. Looking at this gameplay, the game appears mechanically similar to games like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Gwent, with a 3D battlefield where you will place and arrange your cards, with positioning and movement being almost as important as the cards you choose to battle with. You'll definitely need to put your strategy cap on to do well, and with such a familiar cast of characters, this will probably end up being one of my favorite simulated card games yet. Originally scheduled for March 19th but delayed to April 9th, our next game on today's watch list is Zanki Zero Last Beginning. It'll be released for the PlayStation Vita, PS4, and PC. This game is not your standard JRPG. It actually implements a huge list of mechanics pulled from different genres, including a customizable home base, tool and equipment crafting, gardening, cooking, and looting. The developers definitely pushed themselves for this title, and it shows just from the trailers we've seen so far. There is quite a bit of micromanaging you'll need to do to maintain success. Your party members need food, rest, and even access to a toilet. You'll need to manage stress levels and keep track of their age, which affects their skills and relationship options. There is also a strange death mechanic allowing you to clone your dead party members, which actually has certain benefits such as increasing their lifespan and allowing access to new skills. Your party members can die many different ways, including the obvious death in battle, as well as more unexpected ways such as allergic reaction to certain foods. This game is definitely odd, but it seems to have a ton of awesome features which makes it hard to ignore. If you get your hands on it, we'd love to know what you think, because even after my research, I'm not quite sure what to make of it.
My fair lady.
Yeah, moving on. For the final game on today's list, we're looking at Earth Defense Force Iron Rain. This new entry in the long-standing Earth Defense Force series is set to be released for the PlayStation 4 on April 11th. It will support 2-player local split screen, 6-player online co-op, and 2 to 8-player online PvP. This series has entries as early as 2003 and as recently as Earth Defense Force 5 in 2017, but Iron Rain promises to be a new take on the familiar formula. Set in the future on Earth, Iron Rain's story begins in the year 2028, when Earth is attacked by an alien invader dubbed the Aggressor. A large ship travels around the globe, dropping insect-like attackers and murderous weapons. Humans create the EDF, or Earth Defense Force, to combat the invaders. Fast forward to the year 2040, where the main alien force has been defeated, but the insects left on Earth have multiplied and taken over most of the planet, with human life dwindling and forced into hiding. This takes us to Iron Rain, where we're fighting to survive and retake the Earth. There are giant insects and mechanical titans that you'll have to fight. The gameplay focuses on third-party shooting, with lots of different weapons and powers you can utilize to take on the enormous hordes of enemies. Expect a ton of fast, chaotic combat, swarms of titanic enemies, and a giant world to explore in this arcadey, high-octane action shooter. And there we have it, 4 more games for you to keep your eye on, either already released or releasing soon. Hit subscribe to keep up with our watchlist series, or join our Discord to talk with other members of the community about these new games. Feel free to comment below on which of these you're interested in, or let us know if there are any other games you'd like us to dive into. This is Calamity Code with GAU, and thanks so much for watching.